We're on the ice with Wild forward Zach Parise and Wild skating instructor Diane Ness. And today, this is really day one. We're going to take us back to the start of summer when Zach gets ready to show that burst of speed in the game. It doesn't happen in October when the game started. It happens back in summer. What are we working on?
And to be honest with you, he had the best summer I've seen in a long time.
Wow.
And that says he's healthy and he's ready to go. So we're going back to June 3rd, which is when we started. And how we start is you have to be very careful to not pull anything, strain anything. And we're going to do a very easy drill, just called a ribbon. Diagonally, top of the circle, moving your feet, and then end up over on the other side. And all I want to say is it's form first. So when you do the form and then you have the correct technique, then you're going to move into moving your feet, turning your feet over quicker.
When she says form, for the young players that are watching you right now, Zach, what should they be watching for?
Well, as the season goes, I think we're a little tired. We developed some bad habits. Our knees aren't bending as much as they were. You want to make sure you bend at the knees, not at the back. And habits like that slow you down, really. You want to be getting the full stride and maximizing each one of your pushes, not shortening them up. Then you're just increasing the reps and you're tiring yourself out.
All right, you guys do a couple drills, I'll watch.
You slow it first, building up by the red line, quick feet, turning the feet over, moving out, and then strong push coming out and ending up on the other side. So there's a couple things that I want you to watch for with Zach. And one is, anytime you increase the angle leaning over, you're going to pick up speed. If you're straight up and down, it's not going to be very fast. Think of your downhill skiers. They're leaning towards the flag as far over as you can get. And then moving your feet quickly, ending up over in the corner. We're now going to go into a loop. He's going to start off slower, and then he's going to move into one loop around and end up down here. Now he's going to pick it up. Quick feet. Look at the angle of his body here. Quicker feet, turning over. And two things, Kevin. One is the angle of the body. He's making sure that he's all the way underneath with your foot, right? It's all the way underneath. So in other words, you're not high kicking like this coming out of a crossover. Okay, that's the first thing. But also making sure that the technique stays the same when you're starting off, and you just the form first, and then you just turn your feet over quicker, quick feet, and you're out of there.
I watch you guys, let's just call it a regroup, when you go from defense to offense and you guys are taking your defenseman, moving that puck back and forth. You want to build up speed. A lot of times you get in a situation where you can create an odd-number rush with what you just did right there. How much of what you just worked on do you feel once the games start in any particular season?
You want to get away from standing still in the neutral zone. I think that's what happens a lot in the NHL now. It's just everything's so clogged. So you see some of the best guys in the league, like Patrick Kane, for example. He's never standing still. He's always coming low.
Right.
And it's making those D kind of guess where's our gap going to be, you know? And that's how he gets space. He catches everyone standing still, and he's going full speed through the neutral zone. And that's something that I watch and try to recreate that on my own.
Skating technique is everything for you kids out there that are just starting your journey. Watch what Zach Parise does. Take a drill like that, incorporate it into what you're doing. You can create space, get some momentum going, and score some goals this year for your hockey team as well.